I just listened to the Minister of Information lying and lying. And I was thinking that all the silence they've, taken to this time, all this while, that they're going to come up with something, at least something that could be listened to, that they actually want to do something. But lo and behold, here we are. And talking about social media, kept hammering on social media. And finally, I have seen what will finally break down the wings of corruption. These people have been deaf. They've pretended they have ears, but they don't hear. They've so made their body too strong, elephant strong, that no amount of pressure can touch them. Finally, it's social media, because the way they are talking about social media, it seems that social media is a very big poison to them. And yes, it is. These are people that every journalist, almost 90% of the journalists are under their payroll. They bought them over so that they can be lying and lying. And thank God for the social media. Social media has become the stone of David that brought down Goliath. The cry of innocent Nigerians who has been shot many times did not weaken them. The cry of the youths whose future has been raped and made useless did not weaken them. The cry of mothers whose kids went out and never came back did not touch them. The cry of those who are stuck, the cry of citizens who voted them to power, who they promised electricity. For 5 years, they still live in darkness. Did not touch them. The cry of youths that finished their NYSC, rejoice that they are coming to the labor market. 10 years, 15 years, did not touch them. The cry of those, everybody is running away from this. These are human beings. IPOB members, we are kneeling down. They knelt down many years ago to pray for their fallen heroes. They opened fire on them. Al Jazeera reporter, Al Jazeera interviewer told the president, "Can I play the video for you?" He said, "I don't want to see it." It did not touch them. The cry of people who will travel for a very short distance in Lagos, a distance of less than 20 kilometers, they will do this distance for almost 7 hours. Did not touch them. The breakdown of law and order because of poverty and hunger did not touch them. It's now social media. Well, for your information, Mr. Lie, Oga Lie, social media is God sent. Social media has been sent from God to expose what you people have been hiding for 60 years. That's what social media has come to do. And time is up. There's nothing you can do about it anymore. Because at every point in time, even when the poor fails, and when what will help the poor fails, there's always the last helper. And he has come down to help the poor. I know the shootings, the lootings, everything was bad. But the EndSARS movement was honestly organized and done peacefully until your fingers began to press buttons. And social media was watching. But it baffles me that you have kids. Even if your kids are now old as you are, you have nieces and nephews, you have grandchildren, you have family members, distant relatives who are young, who are in their teens. Take away their phones from them, because you say two things matter in Nigeria now: the smartphone and data. Is that all your problem? Is it not development? If you are too old to be there, that's what the youth are telling you. You are too old to be there. That you are too old is not the fault. It's not a fault. But you are not measuring up to. How many of you in Nigeria has ever resigned because there's a failure, a very gross failure in their ministry or their department? How many of you? You don't care about the job. All you care is about the influence of the job for corruption to feed your pockets. Social media is exposing many. If not for social media, you wouldn't know that policemen take bribes as the people have been crying. You wouldn't know that are frame-ups as people have been crying. Right now, in Apapa Wharf, in Apapa Seaport, Tinkan, go there, the custom officials, they have civilian agents patrolling in Tinkan, who they lodge in the process of their bribes through. They know they will no longer collect it from you. They have people, they have agents. You all know this. This is what social media has them right now, and will be releasing them gradually. So stop killing people. Stop trying to put them in jail. You know the cry of these people. You know exactly what they want. You know exactly how they feel. You know exactly why they cry. You know exactly their pains. You know exactly their hopelessness. You know. But why are you so hard-hearted to continue to live like this? Social media has even done you good. Because if not for social media, you will be preparing by now how to hand over the baton of corruption to the next of your successors. Yes, people who succeed you. You're already warming up. Even some youths in the military, some youths in the police, whose conscience are still alive, they're not happy with what you're doing. Yes. Did you not see it? Though they may try to sugarcoat most of their statements, but it is very simple. When governors lie, a young military officer will come and say that he was lying. Has that been done before? The next thing you would have heard is that maybe he's sacked. Allow the youths. These youths, they have pain all over the earth, all over the world, wherever they find themselves. Many have died trying to escape from Nigeria in order to see food to eat, in order to work out something for their future. But you guys, you think, listen, it's becoming obvious that you have no answer to the present situation. It's becoming more confusing to you. So the best thing for you is to actually, if care is taken, that's for you. Go back to your drawing board and listen to what God has told the people to tell you. Because left alone by themselves, people have started living the way you place them. It has been so normalized that they now think, people we are born to think this is it. The cry of young girls who want to live a decent life, but lecturers sleep with them just to give them, even when they know what to write in examinations. It's a pity, but finally, social media is here to stay. There's nothing you can do about it.